Nick, thanks for sitting down today to get to know each other a little bit more.
My pleasure.
When I have met with our other guys, right, our inside sales guys, our outside sales guys, one of the first things I say to them is, what do you focus on? Like, are you the intrusion guy? Are you the video guy? Are you the mass communication guy? And what's interesting is that when I ask you those kinds of questions, you have a completely different answer. So, what guy are you?
Yes. Yeah, when I thought about that, the answer is physical security in the outside space. I like to think that I specialize in all those aspects of physical security. So it's not just a particular video, communications. We do have products that protect everything from the perimeter to obviously inside the facility as well, including the lobby and the doorways, things like that. So it's electronic security from the perimeter into the building as well.
Okay. And so when you're meeting with end users, integrators, what geographies generally do you take care of?
Great. Yes, the area that I support for the most part is in the Maryland, D.C., and Virginia area. So that is my primary focus.
Okay, and all the way through Southern Virginia?
Correct.
So you have everything from Norfolk all the way through, up near Delaware, right?
Correct.
Quite a bit of territory to cover.
A little bit. At least it's there's no air travel, so that's nice.
So in between there's a lot of water.
Yes.
And it's no secret amongst our group that you like to spend some time on the water.
Yes, that is. We're not working hard, and on the weekends, my wife and I enjoy boating. So we enjoy the Chesapeake Bay and going away, and it's really a great escape, and you feel like you've really gotten away from our daily work. So it is refreshes, clears your mind, and makes you ready to come back to work again.
So let's get back to reality, which is you're not on a boat right now.
No, that'll come.
What part of what we do is most interesting to you? We do a lot of things. We send a lot of email, just like everybody does. We make a lot of phone calls. But what part of a week or a month do you kind of look forward to the most on your schedule, if you will?
And that's a good point, because you mentioned on my schedule what I guess enjoy the most or look forward to the most, because the point there is we do a lot of different things, and I wear a lot of different hats. And we do education, we do training seminars, I'm meeting with sales teams, I'm doing product demonstrations. But I think one of the things that I really enjoy the most are site surveys, which is where one of our, usually it's through a relationship in our industry, has asked us to come out with our expertise to visit a facility that needs our help. They need some type of physical security requirement. And I enjoy that because I get to see a facility I haven't seen before. And as you know, we've seen a lot of different ones, whether it's airports or prisons, the list goes on and on. But I haven't seen that facility. I haven't met that individual, and I don't know specifically what their problems are. But the good thing is, with the industry expertise that I have and that our organization has, is we've probably seen a lot of it. We've probably encountered that problem before, so it's nice to apply the technology that we have to offer to solve their problem. I find that very gratifying and also very interesting to see, like I said, a different facility, and then, we go to the roof of their building and we're looking at that. So it's just that's a neat aspect that I enjoy.
So it's a little bit intimate. I mean, somebody's calling you and saying, "Dear Nick, I want you to come out to my site, my building, my perimeter, whatever it is, and I'm going to basically tell you what I think my weakness is, and I'm going to entrust in you to find that solution." In many cases, a person, whether it's an integrator or an end user, could get out the phone book and call 15 people from different manufacturers and say, "Hey, can you come out to my site and tell me all about things that you do?" If I were an end user, I think I would try to limit my list, because having 10 different people come out, set up gear, expose my weaknesses to that many people, that's going to be risky, number one, and number two, potentially take a lot of time that I don't have.
Sure.
So why is it that you're on that short list, whereas maybe someone else isn't?
I could be just lucky, but I'd like to think it is just having a long time in the industry, 25 years, and you develop a reputation. If I were that customer or I were that person, I want somebody who's reliable. They're going to be there on time, and I have trust and faith in introducing my customer to them. And and as that customer, revealing my problems, sort of taking a person behind the curtain. And so it comes down to, I think, trust and reputation. And certainly with the years of experience, I like to think that I bring that and have that ability. And it is, again, that's what I find interesting too, is seeing behind the curtain. And it is very, I don't take it for granted. I am very, I guess, thankful that people have that trust in me and the ability to say, listen, I'm going to expose some of our weaknesses here because I need you to help correct them. So sure, I get pleasure out of that, and that is, I don't take that lightly either.
Well, that must speak volumes about your relationships that you have. 25 years doesn't happen by accident.
No,
so
it is.
congratulations on your
Thank
tenure.
you. Thank you. And I still find it interesting, which is great. That is, I think, a challenge with a lot of people in their lines of work. But I do, for those aspects. We wear many different hats, and we see many different facilities and meet a lot of different people.
Well, it sounds like you're in high demand. So
Thankfully.
I'm going to let you get back to work.
Thank you.
Thanks for sitting down.
Matt, I appreciate it.
All right.